So, in episode 135 of Confidence Coaching with Heidi Benjaminson, you're going to hear the interview that I have with one of my clients, Alisha, who was generous to talk with us about where she was before coaching, why she wanted to get coaching, how she thought it could help her, and then many different ways in which it did help her. Now, one of the ways, and you'll hear this, is when she came to me, she said, one of the things I'm really insecure about is I need to tell our daughter, we want to tell her that she's adopted. It's not a secret, but it's something that they hadn't had that conversation. But she said, I'm not in the place, I'm not ready for it. Now, listen to the episode and you're going to see how it goes. We did a lot of coaching on other things. And so she really increased her confidence, her security by using all of these other things that were going on in her life, other situations. But because she learned how to manage it in those situations, she had built the foundation of what confidence feels like and all of the tools she would then need when her daughter brought it up and they had this beautiful conversation. One of the things that's really beautiful about it is that it was simple. Confidence often is us saying a lot less. Okay. We'll notice that when we approach a conversation with a lot of insecurities, we're making excuses for ourselves. We're maybe telling the other person how they should feel. Oh, you shouldn't feel bad about this. Like there wasn't any of that because she had built this underlying confidence. So I wanted to just point out to you several of the conditions that were part of that conversation because we don't go over it there because in a lot of ways, it's things that she didn't do. Again, confidence is usually us feeling like, I don't need to tell the other person how to feel. I can trust them to manage however they are going to take this information. I need to be in charge of myself. I need to be in charge of my own sense of confidence, my own love. I need to be okay that this other person can handle this news and this conversation and any emotion that they're going to have. I don't need to be the manager of that. So there weren't any excuses. She having the confidence in that conversation, she didn't need to tell her daughter again how she should feel or she's just the same as this. Often when we have to make a lot of those comments, we're actually revealing insecurities that we already feel. We're revealing, oh, you may feel this. And the other person's going to hear if we say all those things, we then plant it in their head that, oh, maybe I should feel these things. So as mothers, it's very important to remember confidence is going to be saying a lot less. The honesty, they shared just the basic honesty. When people hear the truth, they understand truth and they understand you have confidence to tell me this. You have confidence in me. And her daughter says to her, thank you for trusting me. That's what the truth does. That's what honesty does, is that the people who that we're sharing this with, they feel confided in, they feel trusted, and that then buoys their own sense of self that, oh, I am this type of person. I am worthy of hearing the truth and the honesty. The other thing that she did not do, and this is always a red flag for me when I hear somebody that is like just trying to make something so much bigger and like this like hyper inflated sense of like positivity. I'm like, oh, you're kind of hiding something there. So in their conversation, it was just the pure honesty, the beauty of, we want to tell you about this. They didn't try to make it like, oh, you're even more special than this other child who wasn't adopted. Like all of that stuff, when we try to inflate positivity, we're generally trying to manage the other person's emotions. And she didn't do any of that. And they've always been willing to discuss it, which now makes their daughter realize this isn't a secret. This is actually something that makes me really special. And other people have these experiences as well. So when we are really able to handle our own confidence and project that confidence in other people, like I have here, it's kind of like that transfer of confidence. When we show up that day, they feel that confidence is contagious because they feel that they have been trusted. They feel the love that we have. They can sense it. And they then are able to buoy up their own sense of love. And they feel safe and secure because we are safe and secure in the messages that we are delivering, no matter what they are. If they're positive, if they're negative, like that sense of security and safety can be transferred no matter what the information is. Make sure you listen to episode 135. Make sure you subscribe. If you would like help building the type of confidence that Alisha has and to be able to give the ripple effects to your family, make sure you sign up for a free consult call at HeidiBenjaminson.com.